Might be a good idea if I move my tablet out of the way. We're all pro streamers here. Got our own theme music. How dare, Mana? And so, Mr. Decker, how's the patch? Totally. Izzy? Izzy. Okay, I have Sleepy Farm paused. I have my captain's hat. It's not. Okay, try again.
Oh, man, I might know why you're not hearing me. I might have had my mic muted on OBS. Oh, oh, sorry. So,
Okay.
Oh wow,
That
that's
that
loud.
should be good.
I'm gonna adjust your volume on Discord.
That will be good. You can go first, Mr. Dacre.
oh, but I don't want to say. I don't know if Mary had a little lamb. I don't know Mary. Who's Mary?
Mary had a little lamb's quarters.
What?
You don't know lamb's quarters?
I'm not certain I know what lamb's quarters are. Is that like a cut of lamb?
It's a plant.
Oh, I didn't know
So,
that.
Umbra's
It
talking
is
about it.
not
Of
something
course,
I
it's a
knew.
plant.
I should have known better. I should have known better.
I'm going to exit out of the game real quick. If you, I'm going to make sure that my friends list isn't doing what Mr. Decker's friends listed.
Yeah, make
Are
sure
you
it
guys
shows
seeing me
connected.
online, at least?
Let's double check.
My commentary was so funny.
I don't think I see you online, so you might not be showing the way you should be. Because I don't see
yep,
you
Steam
online.
signed me out of my friends.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
thank you, Steam.
Thank you, Steam, for doing that 2 weeks in a row to different people. We fully appreciate this inconvenience.
Fully appreciate.
Oh,
Oh
oh
no!
no! is, is it the way you fix the thing with?
Oh my goodness.
See, this is the ironing out all of the glitches portion of the stream. We hope you guys enjoy laughing at us making mistakes. We do this on purpose. We plan out exactly what mistakes we're going to make.
Totally plan it. It was all planned.
And Sleepy Farm is back up again.
And let's just take a moment just to hear if I am actually now in the mix. Hello, everyone. I am Mana, and I do exist. And if the other wonderful streamers here wouldn't mind taking a moment, we'll see if we have all of this sorted out.
Sounds like it.
How many minutes do I have to take?
How about taking 13 minutes and 5?
That's a lot of minutes.
I don't want to
Okay.
take 30 minutes.
No, 13.
Oh,
1:30.
13 minutes? That's a little bit more reasonable. It's about half as reasonable.
That's not more than.
Okay, it's about twice as reasonable. Are you happy now?
Yeah.
I didn't know pumpkins did math.
Oh.
Are you guys able to
Busy.
get in now?
Yeah, it's paused for me.
And hello, Aztec Mania 947. Welcome to the stream. We've just sorted out all of our technical difficulties. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop in as well, and we should have an awesome stream ahead.
Yep.
Cool, cool, cool.
Izzy,
So please,
I'm doing well today. How are you doing? You said good morning, so I take it you're doing good.
so anyone who is listening, if you wouldn't mind just letting us know if everything sounds good and balanced, we sure would appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And yeah, we are in business now, everyone. Huzzah!
Okay, I am unpausing. And you guys can see how much I wrecked it since the last time you guys were in here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
First things first, go to my sound settings and adjust them so that it's not super loud.
And heyo everyone, and welcome to this Sleepy Time Farm stream where we have Arcane Seamstress, myself, Art of Mana, Mr. Dacre, and Umbraquias all hanging out, chilling, almost podcast style, as we explore the world of Stardew Valley. We mine, we dig, we plant, we sow, we reap, we pick up things on the ground. That's Mr. Dacre's job. And we also pet chickens. So settle in and enjoy the show.
Oh yeah, I need to keep working on trying to become friends with, Jane.
Yes.
We need blue chickens.
Also, something somewhat related to keep in mind. If you do cheer bits in any channel, be sure you use #charity to help support direct relief.
And would you mind sharing a little bit more of the details on that? Because I'm still a little fuzzy. I can't remember what the tweet was. Is it that 20% of donations will be matched by Twitch, or how does that work?
I should pull up the actual thing so that I can give accurate numbers. Because I definitely don't have that up.
Well, Mana, as long as you're not shaving, you're going to be fuzzy.
Oh, I love it. Hey, does mayonnaise just automatically get deposited in our cell box?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Where does it go?
Oh,
Oh
wait,
wait,
you
no,
mean...
you do put it in the cell box.
Okay.
But it's not
You
automatic.
misunderstood.
Oh,
It's
okay.
manual labor. Hot manual labor.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I said that weird. I can understand the mistake now. Oh,
I
dear.
am attempting to try and get us a automated milker whenever the thing opens back up.
Cool, cool.
I think that's only 25k.
Where there's an
We have a-
automated milker.
Yep.
We have a dog on the roof.
The automated milker also automatically shears your...
Was that always a thing, or was that added with the multiplayer?
It was added.
Okay, that's why I didn't know about it.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until recently, but it is so nice.
And speaking of multiplayer, I'm going to use the MT command in my chat, which why would it work? I will fix the MT command in my chat. But
I'll use it in my chat though.
there we go.
I'll be a rebel and use multi in my...
I'll be a rebel and not use a command at all.
Oh,
wow.
Mr. Dacre, look at that. Well, the long and short of it is that if you'd like to watch all of the fine streamers together, you can watch any of our streams. But if you want to support all of us and share your view with each of us, then the best way to do it is through the cadguard.net link, which will give you a big old screen full of tons of little screens. So it may not be the easiest to look at. I suggest zooming in with your browser settings on just one quadrant of it. However, if you are on mobile and you can only watch one person, I do encourage you to scope out one of the four of us who you don't get to watch that frequently or you don't watch that often. Check them out and support them, and maybe you might even want to leave a like if you haven't done so already.
So true. And I'm gonna do a little bit of updates on everything here because a bunch of stuff popped up. First off, I got a resub from Arya. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the Scene Team Dream Team. And Shadow Eterna, I hope you're having a good morning as well. And I did find out the specifics. It's actually 20% of the bits tipped in streams.
Oh, good. Okay.
Up to 3k, up to 300k.
Up to 500k.
Oh, I thought it was up to 300.
They might have changed it for this year because
They
it's
may
up to
have.
500k now. And
That's
I know
a lot
they're
of K.
yeah, they're already at, like, last I checked, they were past $100,000 raised.
Wow.
And it's a lot better than 0k.
Oh yeah.
It's 500
0k
better.
is okay.
Mana, do you realize that you're signed into bot of Mana?
Shh, I was hoping no one would notice. I
noticed.
I prepared everything before the stream, before my morning stream, thinking, I'm so proud of myself. It'll be smooth sailing. And then as soon as this stream started, I was telling Mr. Dacre, like, oh, I'm all set, I'm all good. And then I forget the title, and I'm logged in as Bot of Mana.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if the MT works, though. Yay, it works! I fixed a thing. I'm still
That's
logged in as
good.
Bot of Mana. Oh no, I'm logged in as me now. Cool. I also have a cutscene with Willy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having the same cutscene right now.
Apparently a boulder has disappeared.
Also, hey Alishi, how are you doing today? You're doing all right, Shadow Eterna? That's good to hear.
What's going on? There's sparklies under the water.
Yes,
Don't go into the water, Willy. Don't go into the water. Oh, apparently there's ore.
You're getting pretty dark there.
Well, I was thinking
Are
of
you
all.
okay? I thought it was morning. Is there an eclipse?
Oh gosh. Why do I always forget that everything you say is either a pun or a setup for a pun?
It's Umbra.
Oh, we can pan for gold now, everyone.
It's your naivety showing through, man.
This is true.
You want to believe that one day I won't pun at you.
But I am okay with it if you continue.
Okay, that's good because I wasn't planning on stopping.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I can pan for gold now. Like a real miner 49er.
Although, in my opinion, it's the least useful upgrade that you get.
Oh really? You can't just let me have this one thing.
No.
Oh no, you can have all the fun you want with it. It's just annoying because it's random chances you happen to be near the river. And you have to have the pan on you in order to use it.
I might have bad news.
Oh no.
I may possibly have lost my pickaxe.
Oh dear.
Are you sure you didn't give it to Clint?
To be upgraded.
I'm sure I did not give it to Clint to be upgraded. I am actually somewhat worried that perhaps I lost it when I fainted.
You can't.
Oh, you can't.
Oh. Then what did I do with my pickaxe?
Did you put
Oh.
it in your chest at home?
Hey, I don't know what you're all talking about.
You
And
were
you-
doing a lot of decorating at home, and you just did not pick that axe for your decor.
Definitely nobody here can see it on the screen. And definitely no one has noticed something which I have just now noticed. We're definitely just gonna move on. Pretend like it wasn't in my #1 slot.
Oh, how are you doing today? Oh, she asked, how's it going? Also, hey, Ladomi.
I think it's going quite well.
Well,
been a fun
and
morning.
all of us totally do not forget how to play Stardew from week to week.
I've totally forgotten. I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'll tell you what, we can blame it on the half hour starting later. We're out of our routine. That's what the problem is, right?
Hey, don't go blaming Mr. Decker.
Oh no, I wasn't blaming Mr. Dacre.
I'm just gonna squash this right now.
I was about to ask, why are we blaming me anyway? But now I totally get it.
Again, my naivete is showing. I love it. So last time people said that we kind of had this podcast vibe going.
Yeah, we should. We should have like a actual theme and topic every week.
Yeah, we don't. Spoiler alert right now.
Yeah.
Our topic is finding a topic.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. What would you like to see if we were more focused as a podcast style stream on Saturday mornings?
The real question. Also, Ladomi, I'm not disappointed. I'm just sleepy because it's sleepy time farm.
True.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna finish this level of the mine and then head back and head to sleep.
It's 9:30.
Good.
There's a ton of iron ore in here, so I want to get all this while I can. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, all clumped together. That seems like a lot.
It would be more, but 7, 8, 9.
How do you do it That's amazing. So amazing.
I'm not sure what to say.
Let's keep this family friendly. We don't want to talk about number cannibalism here. Oh man. All right, so I'm
You're
heading
just gonna
over.
take a number on that one, huh?
Oh my gosh. Too good.
Oh my goodness.
Too good. Too good. All right. It is dark. It is getting late. I'm heading to bed.
I got out of bed.
Did somebody refill the
You
kegs?
rebel.
Did somebody refill the kegs?
Oh
today?
my gosh.
The kicks are...
Oh, no, nobody refilled them. They're just on a late thing. I'm going to refill the kegs in the morning.
What happened, Mana?
How do I get to the thing? I have so many skeletons in my room.
Do they have a
there's
bone
even-
to pick with you?
There's even something making noises. I can't. I just can't.
I mean, that took you long enough to find. I put that in their last stream.
Really?
Yeah. It's the drum block.
Oh. Oh.
You can play cool music.
Oh, that's actually kind of neat. I think I'm going to keep that one then.
I was hoping you would notice last stream, but I don't think you actually picked up on it.
I don't think I did. Mr. Digger's just watching me fall asleep with these 18 statues all around my bed.
Oh my
I can make it better.
goodness.
I can make it better.
Oh no. Oh, I have a
Also-
bad feeling about this.
It's past 1 a.m. Just to let you know. Oh my goodness.
Indeed. Dark Solid X, hello and welcome. How are you, my friend?
I hope
Day
you're having
10.
a good morning, Dark Solid.
Day 10, day 10. So, what I really need to remember is to give myself time every single time I'm wanting to go home to remove all of the statues. Oh my gosh. This is
Everything that
ridiculous.
inevitably ends up around your bed.
Yep. Or the entrance. I actually had almost a whole hallway of statues and gear. Oh my gosh.
Mr.
This is
Decker
so
was
funny.
just gored.
That's a good one. I like that one a lot. I like this cute little chicken statue that's on my table, though.
Wait, what? I don't think I put that there.
Oh, really?
I put that there.
Oh!
I'm glad it was finally noticed.
Oh, no. So funny.
Also, whenever you're ready, Mr. Daker, there are a bunch of forageables that can be turned into more seeds in the chest. I'm just putting the last of them in there.
I am going to sell off all of our fermented grains.
This drum is so cool. Everyone is going to be hearing it on the stream because it's the only sound right now. Oh boy. what to do with it though, huh? Let's see. I think, can I put the little chicken on... Oh, I wonder if I can put it on my dresser. That would be a good place for it, don't you think? Oh, I can't. Oh, well.
I love the winter music.
I should probably get out
That's
and
very
explore. All right. So should I hold on to the copper pan? Is that something that I should just keep in my inventory?
It's up to you.
I think I will. Does that qualify as foraging?
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't think it qualifies as anything in particular.
Okay. So it's just if you have it, use it kind of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like digging up the worms. It doesn't really count as anything.
Oh, I didn't realize that digging up worms didn't count as anything. That's good to know. And Dark Solid X says, hello, Arcane, Umbra, and Daker. Or, excuse
Hey,
me,
Solid.
Decker.
Hey, Dark Solid.
I might buy a hat.
A hat.
I
Or
support
a
this.
bow.
bow.
Keep yourself
I'm gonna
warm.
buy a bow. I want to wear a bow on my hair.
Sounds good.
Is a bow gonna keep your head warm now?
Not necessarily, but it's matching my green clothes.
Seems fair enough.
And green is the color of plants normally.
Is anybody on the farm?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you check if the barn has a heater in it?
I can. I was just taking care of the chickens that Manor
Oh.
neglected.
I was gonna head down there.
I'm just trying to make sure that both the barn and the coop have heaters.
This is important.
They do not.
Neither one?
Let me head back to the coop because I didn't actually check in the coop. I don't think it
Okay.
did.
You can check
We
the
should
chest
have
and see
one.
if there's a heater in the chest or something. We should have one from the bundles.
Oh,
But I
it's
grabbed one for the
Sebastian's
barn.
birthday.
I
Happy
don't see a
birthday
heater
to you.
in the coop or the barn.
Hmm.
Shall I get my ukulele and sing happy birthday to Sebastian?
I'm going to give him a gift.
I was going to give him the gift of music, but hey, that's fine.
Okay, do we have a duck yet?
We do have a duck or
Have
duckling.
we gotten any duck eggs yet?
No, it's still a young duckling.
Okay. If we get duck eggs or a large milk from the cow, then we need to keep them for the bundle.
By the way, something actually we didn't really discuss was end time because of the later start. I just assumed we'd go 2 hours, like end at noon, my time. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right.
Sure.
Cool, cool. Look at us being so professional, figuring these things out live. So I'm at level 50 right now, probably because I got scared off by all the really scary bosses and monsters in the desert dungeon. What should I do to upgrade my gear for eventual desert dungeon exploration?
Do you have a gold pickaxe?
I do not.
That could be an upgrade.
Okay.
That is your first goal.
Okay.
Oh, is it my birthday today? I guess it is. Thanks, this is nice. You're welcome, Sebastian.
Guys, we're going for 10 out of 10 realism here. I just put the heater for the barn right next to the grabber where the milk is going in.
I have a cutscene with Sebastian. He's working on a motorcycle.
What do we have left in terms of bundles? We have the animal bundle. And what else? Oh, we need to fry. Someone fry an egg.
We don't have a kitchen.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
we need to get a kitchen.
Upgraded the house.
That's the problem.
That's one of the easier things to get though, so we can hold off on it until we have to.
Yes.
Oh, Aoshi, you had some loud noises going on? No worries. No worries. I know earlier when you asked, I said that it was going pretty well.
Nukaho is still lurking. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. And feel free to support us with that multi-link if you want. I just got a prismatic shard, everyone.
That's really good!
Really?
Yeah!
I mean, yay! Awesome. I better not faint.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow!
So, what does that do? What does that mean? How?
It's a cutscene. It's gonna be a field trip for you.
Yep,
That's
we're gonna
so
have to
cool.
have a field trip.
Field trip. All right.
Remember-
Well, I'm heading back.
Remember in the desert,
Uh-huh.
that area you were scared of?
Yes.
That
Go
might
there with it.
be involved.
Good. Just get. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Do I have time to do it now?
Probably.
Okay. So if I go to the bus stop,
Unless
then I can get my
Pam
ticket.
is off work.
Oh, she's off work.
She might.
Apparently, I'm a little too quiet.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Am I talking too softly, you guys?
There we go. I've just boosted that. Let me listen real quick, if you wouldn't mind chatting a bit more.
I'll try to chat a bit more. Apparently, I'm pretty soft-spoken. I'm not sure. Also, hey, Kaho. I am pretty soft-spoken. That doesn't help.
I boosted you a little bit, but in the mix that I'm hearing, it sounds like you're well balanced with the rest of us. So that is interesting. I wonder if it might have something to do with, every device does have a kind of tonal range or like a setting, and so it might be that the range that your voice lies in is tuned down a little on that device, but hopefully that little upgrade that I did helped.
Yeah, it sounds like it's better now. Oh, she says that it's better.
Good. Awesome. Well, I just decided to go to bed just to make sure that I don't lose this prismatic shard. And then, what time can I go and drop off my pickaxe?
After 9 a.m.
Okay.
Yes. And you can go to the bus with Pam at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna probably have you drop off your pickaxe for upgrade, and then we'll take a field trip.
Sweet. Sounds good. I am all for it.
I'm excited. You're gonna be so excited.
But don't take her word for it. You're gonna be excited.
I'm so nervous now.
Don't worry, it's fun.
All right. I hope I get to ride a rainbow. That's what I'm hoping.
Hey, Mana,
Uh-huh.
you're definitely going to enjoy it. I promise nothing bad happens to you at all.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Feel excited.
Okay. I feel excited, I think.
Oh, Umbra, I left some oak resin in the chest.
Ooh.
Hey Chelsea, how are you doing? And of course, Aoshi, I have a problem called dungeon diving. I'm always going into the mines.
That is a nice amount of oak resin.
You know, I may have gone to bed a little early tonight. just possibly a little
Just a little.
bit. just a little bit.
Hello, Louie. How are you doing
Heyo.
today, Jenna? Oh, it's getting late. Let me get this diamond and I'll head home.
Do I have time to put all these eggs down?
Probably.
Probably.
So I was just listening again, and I'm definitely hearing some keyboard clacking, very, very loud keyboard clacking. Not the worst thing in the world, but wondering.
I am so loud on my keyboard. I'm sorry. I wonder if I can noise suppression it more. Hopefully it doesn't suppress my actual talking.
It's up to you. It's definitely not something that is, I would say, like the worst thing in the world, but I was just wondering if anyone could isolate it, if it was easy to do so.
You should probably go to bed though.
Yeah, it's 1:30 a.m.
I think we are. It's just you.
Yeah, it's definitely me clacking. I'm always loud on my keyboard. I can't help it. I don't know why.
You just have a good keyboard.
You have to show that keyboard who's boss.
It's much quieter than it used to be. Oh, Chelsea, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, wow. I leveled up a couple different things.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to see my open-close thresholds and noise gates.
So I just had this strange guy called Art of Mana just say hi to me in my chat.
Oh, what a weirdo.
I know, right?
Me too.
What's happening here? Art of Mana?
He called me friend. I don't know how I feel about that.
He called me friendo.
Like, I think he said "heyo, friendo" because it rhymed. You know, just.
I sense a conspiracy. I think Mana is in cahoots with this guy.
I claim full responsibility. I mean, no. Oh, there's a little baby chick. Aww. Oop. Why can't? Oh, my inventory's full. That's why. Whoops.
I know even if I use quieter keys, I am just really loud on the keyboard.
It makes sense. I mean, you're pushing plastic against plastic, so.
I'm just really loud. Here, I'll try to use my other mic. The quality might be very different though.
Well, whatever you think. I don't think it's an issue actually. If you want to stick with what you've got, go for it.
I think I'm just used to hearing it. Because I wasn't even paying attention to it until it got mentioned.
Yeah, to be honest, it really didn't even bother me until I went, huh, if I can hear it in my headset or in my earbuds. There we go. Hey, Mr. Dacre.
Hey, Mana.
5 little ducks went out one day over the hill and far away.
Don't send our duck away. We need its eggs.
Well, you don't want to know what happens next in the song. It's very sad.
Then why are you doing it, Mana? We're supposed to be having a good time.
Oh my goodness.
Well, but then there's, I mean, spoiler alert, there's a happy ending, so it's all
And
good.
now you're just blasting out spoilers?
No! Why can't I do anything
Wow.
right? Curse my metal body, I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, that's why I have to use the other mic. Otherwise you guys can't hear me.
Okay.
I have gain on my microphone too, which probably helps make it so that you can hear the clinking keyboards.
It's all good, honestly. It's, yeah, if it was an issue, I think we'd say
There
it.
was only one person who was really complaining about it.
Hey.
I mean, you aren't wrong. There was only one person that mentioned it.
I for the good of the community.
Why are we bullying Mana?
I deserve it.
Fine. If you say so.
No, I mean, wait.
Yeah, I mean, if he's admitting it.
Yeah. I'm just too quiet is the problem. That's obviously the problem. I need to be more loud and obnoxious.
Nuko says, truck.
Truck.
No, that that's not actually what Nuko said.
Oh man,
Truth
Snow.
hurts sometimes.
I mean,
Which,
trucks
in
hurt
my head-
sometimes as well.
Oh, this day.
Also, Chelsea said hi, Umbra, by the way.
Oh, hi, Chelsea.
Last night I said it. I'm gonna say it again now. I have a rattled brain. I may have also called it
I
old.
mean, you do have baby Mana now.
This is true. This is true. Also, speaking of rattled brains, where do I go for upgrading my pickaxe?
What?
Clint,
Cool. I
if you
found
go to
it.
the mine carts and tell it to take you to town, it'll take you right next to Clint's shop.
Oh, that's good to know. Now, it will cost 10,000 gold pieces. Am I able to use that?
More than able.
You can
Thank
do
you
that
very
14
much.
times.
Wait.
You can do that 14 times.
You
You're
can
not
upgrade
wrong.
all of the tools.
But please don't.
So wait, I thought I would... Why am I not handing him my pickaxe?
Oh, you need to have some gold on you.
Oh yeah, you didn't have the gold on you, did you?
Oh, how do I have the gold on me? I thought it was just community gold.
No,
And you
no,
also
no.
bring
You
him
have
some
to.
gold pieces.
Yeah, you have to bring him gold bars. Don't worry, stay there, and I will head with gold bars. Just stand outside where the chest is.
Okay, thank you so very much.
Should we upgrade the coop or upgrade the barn?
I vote barn. There you go, friend.
I
Thank
vote
you so
soup
much.
for bunnies.
Okay, Mana, you're the tiebreaker.
Sorry, what were the options again?
Okay, barn gets us cows, goats, pigs.
Okay.
Coop gets us chickens, ducks, and bunnies.
I vote barn. Clearly. I mean, bunnies are cool, but cows and goats? I mean, what?
Also, we should all head to the bus stop to take the field trip before it's too late.
Oh,
Yeah.
sounds good. I'm on my way.
I'm at the shop right now upgrading. So, I'll head down there soon.
Oh, what a pretty Christmas tree. An old granny just sitting here. I'll be baking cookies today. I like to make flower shapes in the spring.
Oh. Okay, so I completely blanked out and upgraded the coop.
Why was the tiebreaker? What? No. Okay, bunnies are cute.
I was just going through the motions, and then just as I clicked the coop, I was like, wait a minute, I was supposed to do the barn.
All right, let's go to
Okay.
the desert.
Tally ho!
Yes, Tars. Starting multiplayer.
All right.
And let's wait before
Yeah.
Umber's here.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah. But look at this cool rainbow thingamabob. I'm guessing.
No, hopefully I won't.
Oh no. I'm guessing a whole bunch of Skittles are going to fall from the sky. Hmm.
Do you really want to eat Sky Skittles?
I would eat Sky Skittles. I would eat Sky Skittles in a heartbeat. Anything that comes from the sky, I will eat it. Snow, rain, Skittles.
Bird droppings?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Most things from the sky, I will eat. Oh, here's Umbra. Let's go. Let's do it. I am assuming I go here. Oh. Oh. It's so pretty. Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
The prismatic shard changes shape before your very eyes. This power is tremendous. You found the galaxy sword. Whoa. How powerful is the galaxy sword, by the way? Just wondering.
That's the best sword in the game.
Oh, snap. Oh my gosh.
You asked for upgrades and the game listened.
That's amazing. I'm going in the dungeon even though I don't have a pickaxe, just so that I can try and find something that I can swipe my sword at.
Oh, let me join you because I have a pickaxe.
Sweet.
Please
there's
don't, please
nothing-
don't
oh.
get any game crashing bugs.
Don't jump in any holes.
Okay. Wow. That is so powerful. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. My day, nay, my year has been made.
Well, the year's almost
I've
done.
only gotten a prismatic shard on one game file. And
Is
I
it
got
really
like
rare?
2 or 3 in that one file.
Oh no. So is it like really super rare?
It's not like the prismatic shard is probably the most valuable like mineral you can pick up. But
So-
you can get it fairly like easy enough.
Okay. So I'm guessing that probably further in this dungeon, it'll become easier to do that.
No.
Oh, okay. So never mind. Oh, oh, oh. I'm also going to get out of here like ASAP. So I don't
You
lose my
left me alone.
I'm so sorry. I
Wow,
am
man,
so close
you
to
took
being
the
dead.
best sword in the game and abandoned Arcane in the mine.
Sorry, Arcane Seamstress, don't die. I'm so close to being dead. Oh my gosh. Deleuze, welcome to the stream. Deleuze says, having
Oh,
never
dear.
seen gameplay for this title, listening to the audio only version of your stream while driving certainly activates my imagination. That's so cool. Deleuze, thanks for being here and thanks for listening. I do appreciate that. Drive safely, my friend. Inuko says, Final Fantasy XIV talk. It's like all your name days have come at once.
Yes.
Goodness gracious me. I'm gonna just rest in bed and heal my wounds from the scary dragons.
Well,
Rather
at
ripe
least
is
you're
so
not
many.
having to heal your wounds from the burns. I'll try harder next time.
No, I just see you two digging up a desert. That's all good. Rather ripe is basically saying this is what I said. Sorry, Arcane seems just don't die. Hops on bus. Best of luck. Bye. Bye. Best of luck. Bye. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right. So my health is being restored. I think the next thing I need to look at is some kind of defense. So I don't know if there's a way to upgrade armor or
The
gear.
best
or...
way is to first level up your combat to maximum level.
Oh, I don't think I've done any of that.
You've done some of that just by fighting monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is there a way to check?
Yeah,
Yes,
combat is
okay.
the same as any of your other skills.
In the menu.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, actually, I have it at level 7 now, so not bad.
And of course, the maximum level is level 10.
Not bad. My mining is 8. My combat is 7. My foraging is 1.
It's probably about time to head home.
Yep. Hey Leo, how are you doing today, friend? Tars, you need to play Stardew again. There's been so many changes.
Rather Hype says I've leveled up the retreat part of combat to its maximum level. I've got that down. You are not wrong.
Okay, I've used all my energy. I'm satisfied now.
And it's 12:30.
I'm returning.
Do be safe. Do be safe. Doobie doobie doo. Everyone's picking on me.
Even you.
Yep. Even me.
At least we care enough.
That is true. Yeah, thank you for that. Taras, I agree. There are too many good games.
Yeah.
The backlog is real. Hey, that's a question then. Looking at your backlog of games, not new games coming out, but your backlog of games that you have, that you own, what are you most excited to play?
Oh my goodness.
Or, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Because that's a tough question.
Just on Steam, I really want to play Battle Chef Brigade and Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh, yeah, I've heard good things about both of those.
Yeah. And also, Jotun. That was a really cool, very beautiful game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was like a Norse mythology setting, correct? Yeah. And it's a high resolution pixel art, I believe, right?
Yes, it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's on Switch and Steam.
I believe so, yeah.
Most of the games that I have that I haven't actually played yet, I'm completely blind to.
Okay, like you just don't even know that they're there.
Well, I know that they're there, but I don't know anything about them.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't really remember what games I've had. I have too many. Whenever I want to play something new, I'll just have a scroll through and pick something that sounds interesting.
That's always fun to do.
It is snowing today.
Oh, fun.
Have we caught the sturgeon yet?
We have.
Okay.
I am looking at some of the notes that I actually made because a little while ago my game that I was planning on streaming didn't come in, and so I just ended up looking through my Steam catalog for 3 hours on stream. And it was probably one of the best received streams I've ever done.
Nice.
But we had a blast. I just went through and kind of looked at my back catalog, and there were a lot of things there that I was excited to play. But then, so for Steam, oh, sorry. robins here and it got me distracted. And a duck. I get distracted easily.
Are
I'm
you bird
gonna
watching?
make a new chest.
I think Mana's bird watching.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, no, like I'm kind of interested in some of the Ease series and Rocket Knight, the newest game in that series. But I also have a couple of games I'm really excited to play that I got for Switch. I got the Toki remake, which is an old arcade game where you get turned into a big gorilla and you have to go through all kinds of perils to defeat the boss that turned you into a gorilla.
That sounds silly.
I love it.
There's nothing particularly useful on the cart lady.
Okay. Also, I hope you're doing well with whatever you're eating, Leo. Share with the class. And hey, Tealosaur, I hope you're doing well.
And Chrono, welcome on in. Chrono confirms that Crypt of the Necrodancer is fun. Dark Solid X says, I haven't played Jotun yet, but I want to. Dark Solid also says, it's snowing. Then do you want to build a snowman?
Also, hey, Herdy, how are you doing, Herdy Derp?
It doesn't have to be a snowman. And hey, Nauseum. Yeah, we have the stream set up through Prism, which means that we all stream to a specific Prism setup, and then it streams the same feed to all of our streams.
That is correct. And Resmodius is asking for a Void Essence.
There's a whole bunch of them in the chest.
What is... Oh, those are the... There we go. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go visit Resmodius. And Rather Right remembers Toki and says, such an 80s premise, though. Isn't that true? Yeah, but I really am a big fan of remakes of games that really take the time to put high quality art over what would have been the sprites, so the gameplay is still pretty much the same. And that's what this game, Toki, is. But the best example, honestly, and one of my top games of recent years, and one of my top games on Switch is the Wonder Boy or / Wonder Girl remake that they did, The Dragon's Trap. Really good. And I'm doing well, Dark Solid. Thank you for asking. I'm trying to find Resmodius, by the way.
Oh, he's the wizard.
Is he south of the farm?
Yeah,
Yes.
in the forest.
Cool.
Oh, I hope that migraine goes away, Shadow. Make sure you're staying hydrated and eating food and resting well.
What is this? What am I looking at?
Wrath is asking me if I want to build a snow fiend.
I've never seen the cart lady before, and her pig has a fez.
Yes.
What is this? How did I not
love the
see
pig
this?
with the fez. It's the best.
Oh
why,
my
why would
gosh.
you not let her pig have a hat? I mean, it pulls the cart for her. It's the least she can do.
This is amazing.
Security camera stream. Oh my gosh, cinnamon bun.
So true, cinnamon bun.
Oh man. Nauseum is gonna be terrorizing all of our streams apparently now. Dragon's Crown? I actually haven't heard of that game.
Oh, Dragon's Crown is a different game, although actually another one that I'm a big fan of, despite some controversy about the art direction. It's a very like hyper stylized art direction, but there's no denying beautifully done. But the Dragon's Trap is the one that I was talking about, which is actually the subtitle of the game. But it's a remake of an old Sega Master System game.
Oh, Shadow Eterno was telling me that Dragon's Crown, he had heard, apparently is good. And if
Oh,
I was
well,
interested in it.
then yes, it is a very good game. Yeah, it plays like a classic. Have you ever played Shadow of over Mystara or any of the D&D arcade games?
I don't know if I have.
Okay, so it's kind of like that, you know, where it's just a beat 'em up but with RPG elements.
Mm.
You know, like an old brawler. Even if you've played something like the X-Men or the Simpsons or the uh, Turtles arcade games by Konami, it's very similar to that.
Ah, okay.
Do you know what I do every single time when I go into the chicken coop?
What's that?
I take the eggs from the chest instead of putting them in. Oh, and Nukaho says, that reminds me, due to that art style, I need to go back and finish Odin Sphere, which is, yes, by the same company. Vanillaware, I believe? Yeah.
Odin Sphere is so good.
Well, then there you go. You might like Dragon's Crown. It's also the same group that made Muramasa, which is one of the most enjoyable Wii games I remember playing.
So Dragon's Crown, set in a medieval fantasy world of swords and sorcery, the game sees up to 4 players travel through dangerous dungeons and labyrinths in search of fortune and adventure. Cooperative options include both local multiplayer and 4-player drop-in sessions over Sony's PlayStation Network service, with save sharing and cross-platform play. An enhanced port for PlayStation 4, Dragon's Crown Pro, was released in 2018.
Not gonna lie, but I would maybe consider doing a stream if you wanted to do a collab on that, like with multiplayer.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just good fun, you know, it's not something that you know, it's like good brawlers of the past. You don't have to really think too much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun. Well put together. It's just a solidly made game. But I'd have to go back and look. The biggest thing would be that some of the art direction involves some scantily clad people and some portrayals that some might find questionable.
Oh.
It's a good thing it's a solidly made game. I hate when my games are liquid.
Oh, and Taurus is bringing up Avorion, a game that is a mix of space simulation and Minecraft with chill music. Is it kind of like survival, where you build a base and can do crafting? Or is it more akin to... I'm trying to think what other space exploration base building simulation games I've played other than RimWorld and No Man's Sky. And Starbound. Starbound's another one I've played.
You know what, though? This does remind me of another game on my backlog that I had written down that I would like to try, which is Delver. And it's a procedurally generated dungeon crawler, but with a pixel art style that's 3D. It's kind of cool.
Ooh.
But it reminds me a little bit of Minecraft, but not quite, you know, because it's not necessarily voxel based, but it has that kind of pixel over 3D look, you know?
Mana does like caving into those mining games.
Yep. That's how I got started. With streaming, that is.
I mean, if a game has crafting elements and
You're there.
base building and stuff like that, like Harvest Moon, the likelihood of me being there is high.
I like plants. Although, to be honest, just having plants isn't enough for me to want to play a game. But you can usually tell by the way they treat plants in the background of a game whether or not they actually put much effort.
Have you played Plants vs Zombies, Umbra?
Yes.
Have you streamed that?
I did once.
Once? You did that more than once.
Lie. Tell me your proof. Tell me your proof.
Nukaho says Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Ooh, Chris.
Yes, I might have Dragon's Crown on PS3, PS4, and Vita. Evil Guy says Odin Sphere is so good. I love that game. And yes, then Nukaho mentions Gris on Switch, which I can't remember which one that is.
Gris
It's a
just
newer
came out.
game. Yeah, I think, isn't it still technically early access, or did it actually get released?
I'm not sure.
I'm
All I
pretty
know
sure I do
is-
remember it being released, but I
Oh.
could be wrong. Here, I'll look it up while I lay in bed. Let's
Remember
find
when
out.
14 had so much polygons in the houseplants as much as player characters? Actually, Kaho, I don't, because I'm a newer Final Fantasy player. I've only been playing since Stormblood.
Well, to be fair, usually the plants are the last thing that really gets much attention in a game. So if they have a lot of attention and detail and good stuff put into the background plants, the ones that you can't interact with, then the game's usually at least decent.
So Gris came out on the 13th, so just a couple days ago.
Ah.
And it is an indie adventure platformer game developed by Nomada Studio and published by Devolver Digital for the Nintendo Switch, Mac OS, and Microsoft Windows. And
It's a
yes, I
pretty
do
looking
remember
game.
seeing something about this. It's got a very painterly art style to it.
I've
And it,
seen one picture of it, and I already was sold.
Right. And apparently, some people have written about, well, actually, here 4 hours ago, Polygon wrote an article entitled Gris Mirrors the Stages of Grief Through Art, Sound, and Design. So I'm going to just pull that up to read later, but that sounds really cool.
It sounds like a sad game.
Oh.
Well,
it reminds me of Rakuen.
I don't know that one. What's that?
That was an indie title. It was, I think, like an RPG Maker developed game. And it deals with a kid that's basically hospitalized that goes on a bit of an adventure between like a couple different dimensions, like the real world and this other world that's parallel. And it's really good.
And how do you spell that?
Rakeu Rakuen. I have to stop and think about it.
I get it. Okay, yeah. And oh my gosh, Shadow Eterna, thank you for saying hi in my chat, and also for being, I think, the very first person ever to call me Master Mana. And I don't know why, but that just makes me smile and get all warm and fuzzy on the inside. So thank you.
Is this your master mode?
It's my master mode. You know, Master Mana, if you like dungeon crawlers, you should try out Stranger of Sword City Revisited. I pulled that up as well, so I've got a whole bunch of things to investigate later. Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, and Taurus brought up a little bit more specifics about Avorion. You build your own spaceship out of blocks, explore a huge galaxy, and basically do what you want. Trade, be a pirate, gather resources, build bases, be a bounty hunter. Also, the galaxy is created through some calculating programs, so it's probably procedurally generated. I do not know the English term, but it means the galaxy ships and stations are always different for every player.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. That's very cool. Yeah, and oh, by the way, if anyone does not know, you can use the !MT link right there to support all of us at once and see, what is it? I believe the correct mathematical answer to how many screens you would see would be 18,564,632. Is that right?
+3.
+3. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I always forget that +3. And then I had to carry the 1. It gets me confused.
So I may have gotten a note that says, if you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup.
Oh. They have a pal named Syrup that we need to bring. Okay, so we just got to find the syrup person. Is that how I'm supposed to read that? Is that right?
My question is, could you read that?
This is a very good question.
I'm gonna go upgrade my hoe.
But yes, the point being, if anyone would like to support all 4 of us streamers at once, the Khadgar link is a great way to do it if you are on PC. And if you're on mobile, I encourage you to wander about, check out the other streamers, and if you like what you see, if you like what you're enjoying tonight, you don't follow some of us here, maybe consider doing so. Feel free to check out our info sections and whatnots.
I just kind of want to point out that you said if you're liking what you're enjoying tonight, isn't that?
Well, that's a leading question, isn't that? Let me just say, if you are enjoying this, which you are clearly enjoying.
Oh, I get it.
I did mock trial in high school. Or the syrup has a pal that you need to bring to them, Shadow Eterna says.
Maybe.
Yeah, Kaho's bringing back up a little bit about Final Fantasy XIV, and Tealashore pointed out too. Early Final Fantasy XIV, they had spent so much time on so many different aspects of the game. It would actually take a long time to load into areas, and everything was open world. So if you died, it could take a long time to get back to where you needed to go.
Oh no. You know, a little while back when I was talking to you about playing Final Fantasy XIV, trying it and all that stuff, I actually watched the Final Fantasy XIV documentary. And it was, I think, a couple hours or so, but it was really fascinating. And I'm so happy for Square Enix that they were able to sort of turn the ship around. You know, it was, maybe a rocky start, but clearly it was a labor of love, and they put a lot of time and effort into it. And so kudos to them for accomplishing what they accomplished.
Yeah, it's such a good documentary, the No Clip documentary, right?
Sorry, you broke up a little bit when you said that. The what documentary?
Oh, the No Clip documentary, right?
I think that's the one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was
a
really fascinating.
Good one.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nuko says Rakuen was made by Laura Shigihara. Is that right? Shigihara? Or Super Shigi? An amazing songstress that made a name for herself on YouTube, and she's the one who sang the Plant vs. Zombies song? What?
Oh.
Wow. I love
that
stuff like that. Just random little trivia tidbits. I'm lost again. I get lost so easily in this game. Uh-oh, the children are walking single file again. Rocky start? More like they almost flamed the series into non-existence. Shrug. But you're definitely right. Yeah, it was apparently some rough times. Rough times indeed. But I am happy they were able to to get back on track, and the game still is fantastic. I mean, I only played it after it had been, quote, fixed, but it was after A Realm Reborn, and what an appropriate title that is. But I would put it in my top 3 MMOs easily.
It's very well made. Hey, King Opa, how are you doing? What's happening, Franz?
Oh, you're right, Nukaho. It almost actually took out all of Square Enix. You're right. Kind of like the Spirits Within movie.
Oh, that movie.
Square Enix is an interesting company, you know? I've always wondered, you know, because my favorite game of all time is Secret of Mana, and, you know,
Wait,
to
what?
me... I know, surprise, right?
Shocking.
But, you know, but I also am a big fan of, you know, a lot of the early Square and Squaresoft stuff that came out on NES, SNES. But I never really was big into Final Fantasy, so I've often wondered, you know, about the history of the company, you know, where everything kind of fits in. One of the things that I'm just wanting to double check before I say something incorrect here, but I think I'm right on this. Yep. Yeah, one of my favorite NES games is made by Square, and it's Rad Racer, an arcade-style racing game. So, interesting origins.
Road to the Snow says that movie never happened. For Spirits Within.
King Opa remembers Rad Racer. Awesome. Hey, actually, a little plug for a game that I was given a review copy of it. I did a stream of it. I am planning on putting some final thoughts together real soon, but it is well worth checking out, despite a few little minor complaints that I have. It's called Horizon Chase Turbo. It's for the Nintendo Switch, Steam, PS4. I believe it's also on Xbox. Yes, it's on Xbox One. But it is an arcade-style racer, kind of like Rad Racer in many respects. So if you are interested in something that has that feel, it's worth looking into. And if for nothing else, I love the low poly art style.
Ooh. Oh, wow. I can't believe Rad Racer was 1987.
1987. I mean, I definitely wasn't born before then. King Opa goes, I knew I was old.
It was old. I knew it was old.
Oh. Darn, I was just hoping someone would be old with me.
Oh man,
No,
you can be
King
old.
Opa. I just wanted friends. It's all good.
I'm glad Twitch calmed down for you, Cinnamon Bun.
King Opa goes, listen, I'm not old, I'm older. Oops, sorry, King Opa. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice gopher achievement there, Arcane Seamstress.
Yep. Baka-chan Baka, you just bought this game last night. You like it, but you hate fishing? Fishing gets easier the more you do it.
I stand by my liking of the fishing.
At 12 o'clock noon sharp, last day of the season, check the bush above the playground.
Nukoho says, I actually liked the movie Spirits Within. Shadow Eterna says as well, but Nukoho says, I wish they just didn't call it Final Fantasy.
I feel the same way. It wasn't a Final Fantasy.
That's the one with the mining and stuff, and there's like crystals underneath with spirits or something. Is that right?
It's hard to explain.
I know. I remember being very confused. That's the number one thing I remember from the Square Enix movies, is I just remember being really confused.
Oh,
I know Arcane's been.
I just realized I have the quest to find shadowy figure.
Ooh.
Oh. You better do that quest.
I should.
I
But
have it too.
I love this sword and pickaxe.
Amazing what happens when you get upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
But now you'll never get another upgrade for the sword.
I'm okay with that, because the sword is pretty sweet. However, can I and should I get another pickaxe upgrade?
You can, but not right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little expensive to do so.
So you're saying I need to slowly start taking some of the gold that we have out of our inventory every single day for the next 10 years, and then I can upgrade.
Not quite.
Oh.
Do we need to be watching our gold now?
I'm glad that you picked up on that.
Because that's what I
Is
got
no one-
out of this.
Yeah, is no one going to question the fact that Mana's talking about doing something quite illegal?
I don't know
Well-
about illegal.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm not sure I would consider it illegal so much as a little dishonest.
I guess it depends on the context.
The context is you're taking gold that should be community.
Right, so that's just not really nice of me.
Mm-hmm.
You're really just taking the gold out of the bank.
But really, I'm taking virtual gold, so it's all good because it's not actually there.
I can
No?
see it. It's
Well-
right there on my screen.
Yep.
Okay. Oop, it is midnight. And Mana's gonna behave, don't worry. I mean, maybe worry a little bit.
And so what
I
does
mean-
cave do?
If you really wanted to, you could always make sure that you keep a hold of some of your gold every time you mine some.
I guess that's actually a slightly better option, is it? But I still feel in the spirit of what we're trying to accomplish here that it's still stealing from the community.
And not to mention, the gold is actually not how you upgrade your pickaxe further.
Oh. Well, all right then.
I feel like that's besides the point.
And the point is, he thought that the way of doing it was to steal gold.
Yeah.
Hoard it away from us.
Hey there, Saladin. How are you doing? Yes, be sure, guys, to remember if you're cheering bits in any channel, not just any of our 4 channels, but any channel on Twitch, use hashtag charity to help support direct relief. Out of every 100 bits cheered, 20 cents is donated towards it.
And it doesn't cost you anything extra, and the streamer still gets the same amount they normally would.
Yep.
Costs you all the time it takes to write charity.
That is a 1/2 of a second you are never getting back.
I mean,
you're
the whole
right.
fact of the matter is your time that you're spending there is for charity.
Imagine what you could do with all those half seconds if you hoarded them up.
If you
I
took a
would-
little bit every year.
I would still consider it worth it.
There you go.
Is there free shipping? Free shipping for what?
Nice.
Oh, apparently there's a night market.
Yep. Mr. Dacre, have you been making seeds out of the forageables?
Oh wait, no.
I had some winter seeds on me. Like, by some I mean 102.
I mean, we can always make more, though.
Can we take a moment to appreciate how wonderful it is to be playing lag-free?
Yes. It's comfy.
No issues this entire stream. I love it. Oh, Nugo, thank you so much for those charity bits.
Oh my
Aw.
gosh, yeah!
I don't
Hashtag
think she has
charity.
anything we need.
Thank you.
I just got achievement.
That is a very generous amount of bits, too.
Oh.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Kyle.
thank you, Nukaho. I appreciate that, and thank you for using the charity tag.
I appreciate the attempt, Nugaho, but unfortunately I cannot accept your bits.
Hashtag push for a partner.
I mean, I would like to start with affiliate, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I do like on the map you can tell where everybody is.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
If
Yeah,
you open
open
up
up
the
your
map,
map.
you can tell where your friends are.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and that's where the desert is. Okay. That's really neat.
And if you hover over the buildings, it tells you how long. Well, I don't know on controller, but it tells you when they're open.
Yeah, you can just cycle through left and right on the controller, but that's cool. Neat. Learning stuff every
Should we
day.
tell Mana about what products we get from rabbits, or should we wait for him to find out what the high-end product is from rabbits?
Lucky rabbit feet? That seems actually a little bit dark.
Speaking of which, what should we name the rabbit that we're getting?
Lucky.
Is it lucky though?
Not when I'm there. I mean,
Oh my goodness!
Okay,
anyone want some
Lucky
stew
Bot
for
it
dinner? Yes. Oh gosh.
is. So you guys, there's a bunny now in the coop too.
Fun,
Cool.
fun!
I put one of our duck ducks in the animal bin. Now we just need the large milk.
Oh good, that means we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
But yeah, it didn't look like the cart lady had anything we needed this time around.
If only she would bring us 3 apples.
No, she had an orange last time.
Lucky bot. So cute.
But we don't need to be comparing apples and oranges here.
Oh. What about apples
are
and pears?
obviously superior.
Oh my.
I would challenge that assertion.
Well, in this game, apples actually have specific use.
Well, I will not challenge that assertion. Cinnamon Bun says Dem's fighting words.
Oh my.
Ooh. Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
Now, with actual fruit, I'll eat either.
But that does pose an interesting question we can share with everyone. What would you choose if you could eat an apple or an orange right now? I would go with a nice, delectable orange, nice and juicy. I love the smell of citrus on your hands too when you peel an orange.
You
and
like
the
the
vitamin
citric
C is
acid
very
in your
nice.
eyes when you forget that it's there?
That I'm less of a fan of, but you know.
I could do with an apple. And I'd like to save the orange.
Is that because you're orange?
Possibly. It might be related.
Orange, you glad it's not a banana?
No, orange is glad it's not a pumpkin.
Oh my goodness!
Jeez, Arcane. You missed out on a perfectly good joke right there.
Oh my gosh.
Up there.
Oh, goodness.
See, this is why I have to stay. Has nothing to do with me hosting the game.
So Cinnamon Bun said, I could do with an orange because I just had apple juice. I'm slightly biased.
Oh, did you see the horror somebody brought to Cinnamon Bun's attention?
Wait, no. What was it?
Apparently, somebody saw a lady get a cinnamon roll and
Oh,
then
yes.
throw out the middle.
Why? I mean, I understand throwing out the bottom of a muffin. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually understand that, but
That's so wasteful.
I know. Isn't
This
it?
is where everybody's food preferences are put to judgment.
Oh my goodness.
But okay, so does this fall into the category of peeling the crust off of your bread, except in reverse?
Wait, so
Wait.
eating just the crust?
Yeah.
My sister
That's
does
so different.
I love it. I love how you put that. That's so different.
that. Does anyone mind if I buy a new fishing rod?
Go for
Upgrade
it.
your rod.
Get the best
I'd like
there
to
is.
upgrade. Ugh, I'm still on a bamboo rod.
Oh,
Oh
that's
wait, when's that night festival?
tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh no, I haven't
Oh.
done the maths.
Uh-oh.
But it's multiple days, right?
It's
Yeah.
3 days.
I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, but they only sell certain seeds on certain days, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
No,
Better start
Math.
doing the maths.
but I need maths. No, it's only 5:30. That's not enough time to do maths.
Chrono says, I have to work to eat an orange. I'll take an apple. I think my favorite is a Gala apple. A very good choice. Yeah, Gala apples. Not too
I
bad.
like Granny Smith.
Yeah, those are the kind of tart ones, right?
Hmm.
Yep.
I think
Uh.
I'd prefer a banana over an apple or an orange.
Really?
Yeah.
I think bananas to me would probably be pretty close to an apple depending on like how I'm feeling. Like I could go either way, you know. But I think most cases I would choose an orange over the other two. I'm not sure.
I'd only choose a banana because it's more starchy, so I wouldn't have like any acid issues.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Because
a good point.
the other fruits are much more acidic.
Very true.
I'm allergic to bananas, and apples and oranges are equal amounts of work for me. So
Okay.
It's okay. I'll eat them for you.
okay, you can
They
protect
also
me.
are nice in that they're not messy at all. Bananas, that is.
Hmm.
Like even apples can be messy, but bananas, no.
You still have the peel.
I mean, it's self-contained.
Right. Oh my gosh, baby Mana was really cute the other day because she was eating a banana. We gave her a banana. And she was eating, you know, she loves to peel bananas and everything. And she was about, like, really close to being done. You know, that part where, you know, there's just a little bit still in the peel. But she kind of just was like, I'm done. And she just sort of chucked, like, you know how you might with like one hand sort of flip a banana peel. She just kind of like threw a banana peel at me. And I was like, excuse me?
Oh no!
Did you hit it and spin around?
I did. I spun around. I lost one of my balloons popped, and oh gosh. But it was almost like a cartoon, you know, like someone just kind of chucking a banana peel for someone to trip on. So looking at the time, I'm thinking 1 or 2 more days. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
I'm doing math.
Okay. This has become one of my favorite streams of the week, really. I love just how chill it is with all of you.
It's a good stream.
You're not the one doing math on stream.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I said what I said. It made me appreciate the fact that I don't have to do the math.
This is certainly
Kronos
my
is-
favorite stream on Saturdays that I do.
Yeah, Mr. Dicker, you were talking about possibly adding some more stream time. Is that something you're still
That
considering?
might be a possibility next year, after, or maybe even after Christmas already.
Right on.
Ooh.
Cool.
Okay, I got some maths done.
Yay!
I think I got everything counted up.
I forget if I actually said this out loud, but I like Kronos saying, "Wow, adventures in parenting." This sword is so OP. I love it.
It's a good sword.
Okay, it's midnight, everyone. You know what that means. Stay up for another 2 hours and get home just in the nick of time.
Wow, man, rude.
Was that not the right answer? I'm sorry. Is there any item in this game that allows you to run faster?
Yes.
Ooh. I like this.
Umber might be able to make some of that for you.
However, it's already 1 a.m.
Yep. I am heading to the bus stop now. So glad we have those mine carts. And I'm asleep. Huzzah. Oh, you know what? I did not actually catch that cheer that evil guy gave the 25 bits. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? I actually didn't see that. I thought that was a joke said by one of you. I only just now noticed.
Well, it's funny. It's so funny because I didn't see it originally either, but I wanted to say it.
That's so
Well,
great.
you know what's one I've been hanging on to?
What?
You know why Arcane keeps so many blankets in her bed?
Why?
To comfort her.
Oh no! Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great. That's
You
great.
got me there.
Ah.
Oh, look at all these forageables.
Are you max level foraging yet?
Not yet, no. I'm only level 9.
That's close enough. I'm still gathering some.
That's fine. I'll get there.
It is 6:30 in the morning, and all is well. Or Al's well. I don't know who Al is, but he's well.
You
Does
know
someone
Owl.
else want to hoe up these spots for me? Because I need to go pick up my hoe from.
You're right, Mr. Dacre. I do know Owl. I know
Just
the one
say
and
you don't
only
know
Zizowl. I get a ruby, by the way. Is a ruby good?
The ruby's pretty good.
Okay, just pretty good.
It's pretty good.
This
It's
is
no
okay.
diamond.
I did get a diamond as well.
There's
And
no
diamond,
prismatic
on the
shot.
other hand. It's no
And that.
prismatic shard.
Yeah. Well, fine then. I just
I
noticed
mean-
that we have an automatic feeder for the hay now. That's really nice.
Yep.
Well, that's
Only
because
for the chickens, though.
it's been upgraded.
Cool.
You still have to take care of the cows.
Oh wait, do I not? But I still have to pet the chickens and everything, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Wait, have I
There
been?
is not an auto petter.
Oh wait, have I been supposed to pet? Have I been meaning to or needing to pet the cow and feed the cow?
Yes.
I
That
have
was-
been doing it off and on.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I will start doing that now. I forgot about that. That was my responsibility. Bessie, I'm sorry. I mean, Hydrate Bot, I'm sorry.
You didn't hydrate it.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm gonna upgrade my hoe.
I'll make up some seeds for us.
Chrono, thank you for not spoiling, but saying that there is an item that will make you run temporarily faster. It's probably obvious when you use it.
And
Okay.
there's a few items that'll do that.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a couple different ones.
Hmm.
I know they used to be able to stack. I'm not sure if they do anymore.
They still do.
The sound effects right now are pretty humorous.
But
Yes,
there's
here.
also building we can get. First, increase in speed.
I'm gonna put rings in another chest.
Oh, make sure if you don't have the regular glow ring and the regular magnet ring, you should upgrade your rings.
Oh, I have both. Yeah. I will put them in. I don't know where to put them actually.
Up here, Mana. Come up here. Up to the top.
Over by the dog.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had a thing here. Cool.
That's where me and Arcane have been dumping all the items we
Dumping?
don't want.
Rude.
The less beneficial tools.
All right, then I shall add to this. My problem is I still forget what chests are what. After all this time, you'd think I'd know it, but nope.
That's why I color code everything. It makes
Oh.
it slightly easier.
I still don't know, like, because there's still stuff I'm like, wait, does it go in this chest or that chest? Or... Yeah.
Like dark green is forageables. Lighter green is more forageables. The tealy color one is seeds and stuff like that. The gray one is stuff that would be helpful tools and materials for upgrading. The black one is mining because coal is black.
But it's also wood, but I guess that's mining, huh?
Oh no, wood goes into the gray chest.
Oh wait, you're right. Sorry.
Oh, Mana,
Mm-hmm.
you have your copper pan on you.
I do.
You
I will
wanna
follow.
Follow me down here.
I haven't gotten to use it yet, so this will be great.
Because there might be a place for you to use it here.
Ooh.
Oh, too late.
Oh, I was just... Boo!
It didn't pan out.
That's the second time that happened. I was trying to pan in another spot and then it disappeared right as I saw it. Aw. No luck for mana.
Sometimes things just don't pan out, Nana.
How do you think so quickly on your feet?
I'm not on my feet. I'm sitting down.
Oh, goodness.
The trick is to mishear what people say half the time anyways.
Well, I think this is going to have to be the last day for me because I do have to get going. We actually have some family who've arrived. And we're going to go to a nice Saturday market and enjoy walking around, maybe getting some nice treats and things to eat. Who knows?
Okay,
Maybe
so
an
we
orange?
can do the night market.
Oh, we have to go to the night market tonight in game.
Today? Or
Yes.
tonight?
Today.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Because
What-
today's the first day.
Okay. What time do we go?
It starts, what is it? Around
5 p.m.
Okay.
Well, in that case, I'm going to just go ahead and do a level or two in this mine, and then I'll meet you in the town.
That's what I'm doing.
Sounds like something you could manage. Hey, Lynn, the farm's doing pretty good.
Hey, Lynn.
Hello.
We're going to do
Hey.
the night market.
All right. I'm going to head back then because it's getting really close to 5. So, anywhere in the town is fine?
It's at the beach, actually.
Oh, it's at the beach. Okay.
Yep.
I'm making my way.
The night
Making
market is
my
now
way.
open.
Making my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Yeah. Faces past.
Faces pass. Are you
And I'm
homebound?
homebound.
Oh, but I thought you were going to the market.
Wait, no, I mean I'm market bound. Sorry, just a little misspeaking right there.
Okay. Can we buy seasonal plants from the catalog, or are they only here?
I don't know.
All
They
right,
may
I
only be there.
am at the beach now, but I don't see a market. Oh, I see a market.
Ooh.
Oh,
Famous
cool.
painter.
Whoa,
Selling a
who
painting.
is that? Shrouded figure can send me home for 250 gold. If someone offers to send you home for 250 bucks and they are dressed in a long robe with stars on it and you can't see their face and their eyes are glowing purple, I might suggest not taking them up on that because home sounds a little vague.
Did we already get the duck feather for the bundle?
I think we did.
It looks like it.
The pig with the fez is in a life ring floating off the back of the boat. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to figure out who I'm supposed to buy seeds from.
Well, this gentleman looks all professor-like.
Oh, maybe they're not here right now? Oh wait, no, it's this one right here. That
Oh,
I'm
it's a
sitting at.
mermaid.
It's the one with the bird on the boat.
Oh. What are these?
Right here.
Oh, hello. It's a mermaid.
I am gonna head on a deep sea fishing tour.
Also, don't forget, you can get some coffee at the night market for free. Just talk to this person over on the rug on the left side. Make you a nice cup of Joe. Only one per night, though.
Beans are something that are good for certain people.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm in my bliss.
What kind of fish can I catch down here in the deep sea?
I don't know. I think it might
We do need squid.
I think we already got the squid.
Bravo.
Oh.
Bravo.
Lynn said she's never seen this before. This is actually my first time coming to the night market.
That was phenomenal. Wow. Those merladies just sure had a wonderful voice and all that good stuff. Oh, sounded great. I'm happy. I'm good to go. I don't need to see anything else.
be so enjoyable.
Well, is there anything I should purchase here before I head back to bed then?
I just
I'm
bought a spoonfish.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
It looks very interesting.
I'm gonna head back to bed. Yeah, and just for everyone who is here as we start winding down our stream, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Sorry about the little bit later start and the few little audio issues we had to sort out at the top of the hour, but thank you for being with us. And if you enjoyed what you've seen, we've got 4 great streamers here. Feel free to check them out when they're streaming outside of this regular Saturday morning adventure. And if you haven't followed and you'd like to, please consider doing so. Now would be a great time as any. And next week, we will not be streaming, I'm pretty sure, because that's going to be awfully close to Christmas. I don't think I'm available. We haven't really talked about it, but does that sound about right?
Fine with me. I was actually going to ask you if we could skip next week.
Perfect. All right. So that'll be our week off. But I think actually the week after that, I am able to stream. So maybe we'll return then, maybe not. I'm buying a good old cap, by the way, just FYI.
What? How dare?
I'm sorry, I just had to. That looked really cool. So, and hello, Cake. Hello. So yeah, and do we want to do some little outros? Talk a little bit about our streams and whatnot.
Sure.
All right, I choose Umbra to start us off.
What? I am Umbra Quiez. I am a plant-based educational streamer. I am the one who keeps everybody else on their toes and makes them paranoid that I'm saying something that they don't understand. I think that's fairly accurate.
This is true, yeah. I can confirm.
And I stream Fridays and Saturdays during the day, and Friday nights I also stream for a couple hours on Selecting Start at night. I'm playing educational Pokemon.
Oh, I need to go back home.
I was just about to point out that we might need to head home. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it, everyone. I got lost. I'm at the farm now, but there's only 10. Oh no!
Oh no!
I passed out.
Oh, what a way to
Passed
end.
out on my floor.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh. So who did not pass out?
I passed out in bed because I was holding the wrong item.
No.
Oh no!
Did we all 4 pass out?
Yeah.
Oh no!
This is what we get for doing outros the wrong time.
Oh my goodness.
Now let's pass on to Mr. Dacre.
Well, I'd like to start by saying that I just got to level 10 foraging. Now
I
have
got to level 5.
now I
Yay.
have
I got
to
4.
pick between being a botanist and a tracker.
GG.
I think they
I
will
would
have...
vote botanist myself, but
I think I am gonna go for botanist. Oh, I also got to level 9 fishing.
ooh.
But anyway, I am Mr. Dacre. Hello, everyone. I am a variety streamer. Stream on Saturdays with these lovely bunch, and whenever else I can find time to stream, I like to stream indie titles, platformers, roguelikes. My voice is dying. But yeah, any just about any game I fancy, I will stream whenever I find time. That is all I have to say. Now I would like to pass on to Arcane of Man. I was gonna say Out of Mana, but I said Arcane, so
Arcane of Mana.
Arcane of
Arcade of Mana.
either of you. Go for
Also,
it.
hello to Shadow Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some outros about the group of streamers that are here now. So, I'll chat more with you in a moment.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm Arcane Seamstress. I am a Final Fantasy XIV focused variety caster, so it's mostly that game and occasionally other games too. And I also wanted to say hi, Shadrach. How are you doing? Of course, I will be doing more Stardew right after this. So if you wanna stick around for more Stardew with me and Umbra, it's a good thing. And Mana's being raided. So maybe I should pass it over to Mana now.
Oh, you can continue on. I'm having fun chatting and throwing emotes in the chat. Do you have any more you want to say?
That's me.
Okay, well, my goodness. I love it. At the end of the stream, everything starts happening. But oh my gosh, MS Gamer, a wonderful friend of Mana and streamer. I'm going to shout them out in my channel too. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Unfortunately, we are wrapping up, and I do have family, and we're actually going to be heading to a Saturday market, having a nice afternoon. But thank you so much for being here. And I was about to just say, I am, you can call me Mana. I'm Art of Mana. You can find me here on Twitch 4 days a week. I stream Mondays on a channel called Selecting Start. And the rest of the week here at this channel, I'm an E for Everyone, family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro on original hardware, and indie titles. On Fridays, I play Terraria with Hacks and Snacks. On Saturdays, I play Stardew Valley with Arcane Seamstress, Mr. Dacre, and Umber Quiaz. And then the other 2 days of the week, I tend to play a lot of Nintendo games and things like that. So I'm planning a big event on the 1st of January to play some Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And I'll be starting a playthrough of that. It'll be my first Pokemon game. So yeah, if any of you who've just come in with the raid would like to catch more of my content, feel free to follow now, and I'll see you on Monday. And thank you, Sparky Pugwash, for doing that. And also, please do consider checking out the other fine people I've been streaming with right here. With this Khadgar link, you can see all their channels. I highly recommend them. All three are fantastic streamers. You missed it, so I'll just recap real quickly that Arcane Seamstress is primarily a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. Excellent, chill, very calm, very relaxing, very lurk-friendly streamer. Mr. Dacre focuses on a lot of Steam indie games. He grew up with PC gaming, and that is his bag. He is super cool, kind, and fun. If you want to see some good exploration of various games, that's where you want to go. And then Umber Quiaz, a plant-based variety streamer focusing on kind of educating about plants and playing games that can really highlight her passion for all things that are botanical. So anyways, yeah. And Bloom Molly, thank you so much for that follow as well. We do this stream where we play with all four of us. It's pretty cool, with the split screen, and we do this once a week. So we're gonna be off next week for the holiday, but please catch us again in the future. And with that, is there anything else we want to say before we go to bed?
I'm offended saying that I grew up.
I'm so sorry. Well,
I
right
take offense
now
to that.
you are like moonwalking across my floor, so I don't know what this is all about. What is going on? Mr. Dacre is offering me a spookfish. Of course I accept. And
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Do we want to do any kind of raid, everyone? Or do we want to maybe... I think some of you might be continuing on with the stream. Umbra's offering me a coffee. Why not? This is...
We're bringing you breakfast on.
Oh yeah, it's breakfast in bed. I love it.
Breakfast
fish
in
and
bed at
coffee.
1 p.m.
Right. Perfect time. Perfect time for that. Oh gosh. But yeah, did you want to do a raid, everyone?
Me and Umber are gonna be continuing on with our second
Perfect.
Saturday stream.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we're gonna do a raid. MS Gamer, join me. Let's do a raid. Mr. Dacre, you're not continuing on, is that correct?
I am not, no.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're getting the old kazoo out. Left. If it points left, we're raiding Arcane Seamstress. If it points left, we are raiding Umbraquias. And let's let the kazoo decide.
How many lefts do you have?
Wait. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, if it points left, we're raiding Arcane Seamstress. If it points right, we're raiding Arcane Seamstress. Is that how it works?
Oh my goodness.
All right, you know the deal.
I understand when I'm being snuffed out.
Oh my goodness.
Right is Umbraquias. Let's see what we get. And it is up. That does not count. I need to do this again. It's like perfectly up. All right, next spin. That's a good spin. It is Umbraquias. All right, everyone. Umbraquias has it. Raid Umbraquias, MS Gamer, and Mana Raid. We can call this the MS Gamer of Mana. No, we can call it the Art of MS Gamer Raid. Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
Fancy.
Well, then I'm going to pop out of Prism and go over to the other screen so that I can
Perfect.
greet the raiders.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So take care there, Umbra. We'll have a black square on the corner of the prism for a moment, and we'll give her a chance just to get live so that the raid sticks, right? All right. And it'll actually be a, what is it? Not a Mana Splash raid. It's going to be a Art of MS Gamer raid. Okay.
What would you do if I said I'm gonna hop in on the rating?
Oh, please. That's what we should do. We should do an Art of MS Pumpkin raid. Art of MS Gamer
That
Pumpkin.